Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my crib.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, they gon' say that.
Alright, guys, so this is the crib. Let me show you around. Alright, so over here we got the common room space. We got a LCD TV. We don't even use it, but it's there. We got my bike right here. We got the kitchen right here. Got some cacti, some good decorations. We've got nice ass views, great indoor lighting. Look at this shit. We got a washer and dryer. We got a dishwasher right here. We got a fridge. Pretty simple ass stuff. Oh hell yeah, right here. When the magic happens, ice cream, gotta live with that. Frozen chicken. Got a microwave. This is some oatmeal, coffee, fiber shit, protein. Simple shit. The essentials. This is the living common room space. For all four of us, that's me, Jeremy, Bethany, no, Adam, Bethany. We got a bathroom right here. And that's it for the common room space. Let me show you my room. Alright, so we got the dope ass 100 band rug. We got my Uchis on right here. We got my shoe rack right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shoes. We got my laundry basket. We got my desk that I built. We got my chair that I built. And here's where the magic happens. This is where I sleep. American flag. That's my closet. A mirror, fan, bags, chest of drawers, protein bottle, sword, vision board. This is my wealth plan. We got the Christmas lights, chest of drawers, bag, mirror, scale. This is my closet. This is where the dope shit happens, where all my clothes are. It's my suit, all that shit. Bags, belts, all the shit. There's my Google Home. Oh shit. Okay, Google. Play me some music off of Spotify.
I looked for Awesome on Spotify, but it either isn't available or can't be played right now.
Fuck you, Google. Okay, Google. What's my name?
Your name is Automatic Prince.
Hey. That's my sword. Yo, guess what sword this is? Bro, that's that Uchiha shit. So what's up, guys? So now that you've gotten a tour of my place, my house, and my bedroom, I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I'm here to answer them. And inevitably, we're gonna dive into a topic that I've really been excited to talk about, which is minimalism. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first question I'm sure you guys have to ask is, why live in such a small room? Well, the first reason has to do with the price. It's just cheaper to live in a smaller space. It's also easier to decorate. As you can see, my dope ass decorations. There's just less space to have to fill up. But the more interesting reason has to do with lifestyle. And that lifestyle is minimalism, specifically the Japanese style of minimalism, which is inspired by Zen Buddhism. And the idea behind this type of minimalism is that less is more. It's a lifestyle in which you get rid of the excess. It's not about living with as little as possible, as some minimalists do. Rather, it's about getting rid of the excess. Rather, it's about getting rid of the excess that clutters your mind and the space that you live in. The key insight to this concept is that the things that you keep but you don't need take up your attention even if you're not aware of it. And that becomes a drag on your life over time because it adds up even though you're not aware of it. So by getting rid of those things, that excess that you don't need, that frees up your mental RAM so you can enjoy the things that actually matter to you and that you actually enjoy keeping and use. You can learn more specifically about Japanese minimalism in the books Goodbye Things, The New Japanese Minimalism, and Marie Kondo's life-changing magic of tidying up. But now that I've described why I enjoy minimalism, that kind of leads us to the second question that you're probably wondering, which is why not have a bed? Well, this is an idea also inspired by the Japanese, and if you couldn't tell by now, I'm quite a fan of Japanese culture, also America, and ancient Greek culture. But anyways, this is an idea borrowed from the Japanese as well, because if you notice, they sleep on tatami mats. They sleep on the floor because in Tokyo, for example, well, the real estate cost is really expensive. So people live in really small places, just like the place that I'm living in. And so they have these fold-up mattresses that they sleep on, so that way they can use their space more efficiently. The same goes for me. I have a roll-out futon that I sleep on, as you can see, and I sleep on it for a few reasons. The first was that I didn't have to buy a mattress. I'm really strapped for cash, and a mattress can be $1,000. So getting a full roll-out futon, it was just dope that I didn't have to buy that right now. The other thing is that it doesn't take up much space. I can fold it, roll it up, and use my room space more efficiently if I wanted to, which is really nice. The third thing is that I can transport it easily. If I wanted to move, if I want to change my lease, I could just roll it up, put it in my car, and take it to the next place. It's not a hassle. I don't have to hire a moving team to move it, and that's very liberating. I'm not attached to it. I'm not anchored by my bed. It's not a liability for me. And the fourth reason, from a fitness perspective and a health perspective, it's just better for your back. It only takes a few days to get adjusted to, but once you're adjusted to it, your back is straight, you get the lumbar support, your squat will improve, deadlifts will improve. Okay, I don't know, but like I've been fine with it. I've been noticing it. I'll actually make a whole video about my rollout futon and what it's like sleeping on the floor, how my squat improves, and if I notice any differences in my back and in recovery. But so far it's been really good. I'll check back in after I've gone through winter with it and I've kind of spent more time with it. But so far it's been really good. And it's very liberating. I don't think I'll ever need a bed ever again, actually, after this. Now, the third question you guys are probably wondering is, where did I get my decor? And that's a great question because my decor is really dope, but I got it off of Amazon, I got it online, and I actually decorated this entire room for less than $500, including the futon and the bed and everything. I'll probably include some links to Amazon where I got everything, but let me show you around a little bit more. So my desk is really cool because it was only $35, really cheap, perfect size for my small room. It's got 3 shelves so I can put all my stuff there. It's just enough so that I can use it to stack my stuff, but it's not too big that I'll keep too much stuff and I'll clutter my room. And I'll still be able to live minimally. My top shelf, I have my everyday things, deodorant, vitamins, my accessories, and you'll notice that I only use dollar store lotion and deodorant, and this is for a different lifestyle philosophy, which is to live below your means. And that is so that I am frugal and so I save money and I can invest in my future and eventually I will be wealthy. But that's a wealth concept that I'll go into a little bit later in future videos. On my middle shelf I have my whiskey because I'm a whiskey man, and I've got my microphone because I'm going to start a podcast eventually. I'm gonna start recording songs on my guitar, and I'll start rapping and freestyle. And then I'll also start doing some philosophy, dictating. I think audio is the future in a lot of ways, and I'll get into that as well in future videos. I've got my colognes, definitely Calvin Klein, Aqua Eternity, that's a keeper. I'm about to get Saint Laurent's scent, which is also really good, and Aqua di Gio, that's also another good one that I'm also going to get soon. On my bottom shelf, I have my books, and I'm going to make a whole video about those as well. Think and Grow Rich, Power of Now, The Alchemist, Candide, The Bible, The Giver. These are some of my favorite books. I'm going to grow the library a little bit, but definitely keepers. Definitely, out of the several hundred books that I've read, I've chosen to keep those physical copies, so those are really important books. Definitely recommend them, and I'll go into more detail about them in another video. But that's my desk, and I assembled it as well. It's only $35, so it's an amazing deal. Now my chair was also like $25, $35, but this I spent a little bit more time thinking about, because a chair is an investment. You're gonna spend a lot of time in it. You're gonna have your back in it, you're going to be editing, you're going to be studying, and if you think about it, a lot of your day is going to be spent in this chair. So you want to make sure that it's the right type, you get the right lumbar support. You want to make sure you make the right choice about it, because your back will pay the price, your body will pay the price, and you don't want to go wrong about this. Now, the 100-band rug I got because I wanted to remind myself of why I'm here in Boston. I'm here to hustle. I'm here to get rich, become wealthy, make 10 million in 10 years by the time that I'm 30. I did it so I could become money conscious, which is the idea to saturate my mind with a desire to acquire wealth so much that it happens. And that's another idea in Think and Grow Rich, which is another book that I recommend heavily, and I'll go more into that in future videos as well. Now my chest of drawers, that was just $20 off of Target. It's plastic, it's small, it's light, it's cheap. And the reason I prefer it that way is that I make sure that I limit what I wear. I don't have an excess of clothes. That goes back to the minimalism idea. And that I can also move it easily, so if I change houses or change leases or I want to just move around, I can do that easily. And that way I'm not tied to a specific location. Now my sword, I got that off of Amazon. It was like $40 as well. There's a few reasons. One, it just looks hella dope. It adds a cool vibe to my room. Two, I used to collect swords in elementary school, middle school. I just love the Japanese culture, samurais, ninjas, all that stuff. Three, I'm a huge fan of Naruto. I grew up with that shit. Konami, Inuyasha, Samurai, Jack, Rurouni Kenshin, all that shit. So I wanted to keep that part of me there. Also, Sasuke is my favorite character from Naruto, and this is his sword, so that's pretty dope. I also really like the design of this sword, regardless of the fact that it's from Naruto. It's a minimalist, simple, sleek, single-edged design. No guard, just a straight, simple metal and wood, black color sword. So I thought that was pretty dope. But yeah, that's why I got the sword. It was a cool thing to have. But anyways, hopefully that answered a lot of your questions. If you learned a little bit more about me after this video, after getting to see my room and my decor, there's a lot you can talk about a person's psyche and personality by seeing their room and the things that they own and the stories they have behind them. The theme I wanted to get across in this video is about minimalism, Japanese style minimalism. Minimalism means to me, ultimately, is to eliminate the bullshit from my life and only focus on what matters. That's why I got this tattoo, by the way. It's by Picasso. It's the Bull by Picasso. And I'll also go into a video in the future about my tattoos. I also have another tattoo. I plan on getting more tattoos in the future as well, but I'll make a video about that in the future. But with that, I'm going to conclude this week's video. I want to hear what you guys have to say about minimalism, whether I'm a cheapo for getting all this cheap stuff, or I'm just being frugal, whether you guys do the same thing, whether you agree with me about minimalism. Are you inspired by minimalism? Are you a maximalist? Are you a minimalist? Is minimalism a trend, a fad? Is it stupid? Is it lame? I want to hear what you guys have to say. Anyways, if you learned something or learned you can today, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss next week's video. And as always, I love you guys, and I will see you next Thursday. Peace.
Don't tell me it's just physics. Don't tell me about the problems. Just finding ways to fix it. We do it from the beginning. I know that makes us all scared. Really, at this point, I know that we do not belong here. I wonder when it will stop. Wonder if it will stop. Wonder when it will stop.